What's up, Bears? Welcome back to Kickin' It Live. Today is the last day of Belonging Week and your last chance to earn a raffle ticket for our Belonging Week prizes. Stop by the Hope Squad table with a friend to see how well you know each other and get your ticket. Reminder from Hope Squad, you are never alone. You can reach out to a friend, a Hope Squad member, a teacher, a school counselor, or a trusted adult if you need anything. Well, we have a musical coming up at Hastings Middle School. The school will be putting on High School Musical today and tomorrow at 7 p.m. and March 10th at 2:30 p.m. You can purchase tickets on the Hastings Middle School website. And of course, March 14th through the 17th will be the showings of our very own production of Mean Girls. There won't be a school-wide teaser for the show this year. Instead, Kickin' It will feature songs from the production this week and next. Let's take a look.
We never really do this, but how'd you like to have lunch with us this week?
Oh, that's okay.
No need to thank us. There's no need to even speak. You're new and you don't know things. You need good friends who can tell you what to think. See you here same time tomorrow.
On Wednesdays we wear pink.
Jinx.
I'm astounded and nonplussed. I am filled with calculus. Does the sky work out? He must all sweaty at the gym. Could that image be more hot? Let me just enjoy that thought. School was rough, but now it's not. 'Cause now there's him. It's all so simple, stupid with love. But I can get it. Watch this girl self-educate. I learn math so I can learn love. You wanna bet it? But I can get it. Just wait. Just wait. Just wait.
To celebrate the incredible accomplishments of the cast and crew of the musical, UA Rise is doing something special.
We are going to be selling a Mean Girls special for the musical. It's a frozen white mocha raspberry cream with pink glitter on top. It'll cost $5 and you can purchase it all throughout next week.
I can confirm that this drink is worth purchasing.
We will also be having our St. Patrick's Day special, which is an ice white mocha with mint cold foam and Lucky Charm marshmallows on top. It will also cost $5. You can purchase it March 12th through the 18th.
Also, throughout this month, we are hiding 6 leprechaun hats throughout the building. If you find one of these hats, you can wear it to UA Rise and redeem it for a free drink of your choice.
Thank you to the students from UA Rise who made mini frozen hot chocolates for our Windermere student guests and the Kickin' It staff during our lunch together last Friday. We all rated the frozen drinks as delicious and a 10 out of 10. Students interested in taking the UA Rise class next year can talk to a UA Rise barista or talk with your guidance counselor. Today is the last day to schedule classes for next school year, so get on it. But for now, let's get on to sports with Tommy and Alex.
What's up, Bears? Welcome back to sports.
First of all, we want to thank the girls and guys basketball teams for giving us some of the most exciting games of the year.
Unfortunately, both of the teams lost last weekend in two tough matchups, but let's give a recap of their season.
Boys basketball ended their season with a record of 12-12 and 3-7 in the OCC, placing 5th in the conference. The team ended with 1,207 points for and 1,190 points against. Good season, boys.
Girls basketball had one of the best seasons we've seen in a while. The girls ended the season with a record of 22-4 and 8-2 in the OCC, placing 2nd in the conference. The team put up 1,283 points for and 896 points against. We applaud the 2024 team for laying down such a historic season. Good job, girls.
Wrestling is headed into the States tonight with 2 Golden Grapplers taking the mat, including Finn McHugh, who is the 13th UAHS sophomore in school history to qualify. And no surprise here seeing your Andrew Myers qualifying for his 3rd state championship.
UA had a record-breaking run at the 4x400 indoor state championship with 5 runners, including Masu Tamaya, Gabe Hamilton, Elijah Liu, Alberto Manganelli, and Branson Coriel. The group ran a 3-minute and 31.45-second race, breaking the school record and placing 17th in the meet. Gymnastics ended an incredible and groundbreaking season as the Bears scored their highest team score in years, earning an 137.15 at the district championship.
Some positive news from the basketball community is Iowa's Caitlin Clark passed Pistol Pete Maravich for the all-time NCAA scoring record against Ohio State last Sunday.
LeGoat James also extended the NBA scoring record where he reached 40,000 points last Saturday against the Denver Nuggets.
Oh my goodness, stop glazing. The Denver Nuggets of the Upper Arlington Optimist team won the championship of the 8th and 9th grade group, so congrats to them.
As for the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade leave, the Lakers took home the chip. Later in the show, we will be checking out their story and how they did it.
That's all for Sports Bears. Now let's toss them to Nathan.
Nathan on the move.
Sponsored by UA Ed Foundation.
Here backstage behind the Mean Girls rehearsal, I'm here with Allie. Allie, you want to introduce yourself?
Hi,
Talk about
I'm
it.
Allie. I'm a senior and I am playing Katie in Mean Girls at UA, and we have a dress rehearsal today, kind of dress rehearsal. We're running through the show, starting at Spring Fling, so I'm wearing my cool Mathletes
All right, so
jersey.
Allie, take us around. She's going to give us a little backstage pass. Here we
So we've got cast members. This is stage right. The stage will be right behind here. I'll show. This is like set pieces. There's like some bathroom stalls over there. Parts of like animal props, and here's the prop tables.
So you want to talk about the prop tables and like kind of how
Yeah.
it goes through the show with it?
So if you have a prop, you pick it up and take it on stage. Use it as much as you want. This is my 2 different phones, and excuse me, sorry.
All right.
And then, yeah, the prop people work really hard and have like great
Yeah, these are awesome.
ideas. There's always somebody hanging out underneath the tables. This is Jax.
Hello, table person.
What's going on? This is like as we're going through the show.
I'm trying to move out of the way if you
No,
guys
you're good.
put
You're good.
spaces.
No, totally.
This is water pong, and yeah, here's some lockers over there. This is now stage left. We got like our mic set up where we all
Whoa.
get mics. And are we allowed to go on the stage?
Yeah, let's go
You know?
on.
Okay.
Let's go on the stage.
Here's the stage.
All right, so we are walking onto the stage right now. This is a big deal.
This is a really big deal.
Look at this.
I think we are in
So,
the way already.
Then we might be in the way.
We're coming out here, so you guys.
Okay.
Right now, they're setting up,
Thank you.
but the show is next week. Allie, intro that.
Yeah, come see the show. And we won't be in the way, and things will be going great.
Coming through, beep, 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 beep.
All
Sorry.
right, well,
We've got a lot of people working really hard on just all the moving parts. You can be on stage if you want. The director wanted to make it feel like a rock concert, something like you can't see when you see the movie or the musical anywhere else. So you can volunteer to be on stage and see the show from a different way for free. So just talk to somebody you know in the show, and we can make that happen. We still have some spots available. You can buy tickets at uavocalmusic.org to see in the house, and yeah.
All right, so in honor of Mean Girls next week, we're going to be doing a little Guest Star Regina George.
My name is 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 Regina George. My name is Regina George.
I'm actually Regina George. Can't wait to see you guys next week for Mean Girls.
Welcome back to Community. AAA, in their top 50 cities to travel in the U.S., put Cleveland at 34 and Columbus at 40. For Cleveland, AAA cites their ranking is because of the sports teams of the Cavaliers, Browns, and the Guardians. Columbus, on the other hand, is ranked due to what won't come as a surprise to any of you. Quote, the city is teeming with interesting museums, some of which are entirely free, end quote. Also on this #1 ranking list, Orlando, Florida was ranked #1, coincidentally. I was in Orlando, Florida earlier this year. Let's check it out. So people, we're out here at Disney's Hollywood Studios for the Star Wars Galaxy's Edge exhibit. All right, let's go check it out. First ride that we went on was the Millennium Falcon ride.
Hi all, my name is Juliana and I came all the way from Brazil. I'm very excited about the Millennium Falcon.
What you see here is the pilot's role. Now my dad was the engineer, which was the person who was lining up the harpoons and luring in the coaxium shipments. I was actually the gunner for the Millennium Falcon run. It was pretty fun, got to shoot down some TIE fighters, and yeah, I think I'd do it again. I'd rate it about 8 out of 10.
Hey, it's me again, Post Experience. It was amazing. I played the role of an engineer and it's a very immersive experience, so I definitely recommend it.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. I think a lot of people, when they get there, they're a little surprised from the standpoint of it is like the newer Star Wars, like it's set in the time of the sequels. So that upsets some people, but overall the feeling of it, like and the fact that it's not a planet from any of the movies, it's just its own planet with its own storyline and how that ties into things. But overall, like the feel, it's totally Star Wars and it's super immersive.
And then my eyes laid upon the droid depot. As I constructed my R2-D2, I began to think, why do droids have those restraining bolts in them? Do these restraining bolts restrain free will? Does this mean droids have free will? Are droids conscious? Do droids deserve rights? Anyways, I'd give the droid manufacturing depot like an 8.5 out of 10. Alright, see you guys. Sam Korean with the WARL. If you're heading down to Disney this spring break, make sure to check that section out. If you're looking for an international adventure, United Airlines released yesterday that they are offering 3 new non-stop flight destinations from the United States to Morocco, the Philippines, and Colombia. United is also increasing the number of flights to other popular global destinations. According to United's press release, the airline, quote, has the largest and most diversified international route network among U.S. airlines, offering non-stop service to 134 international destinations. End quote. Later in the show is news about upcoming international student travel opportunities. Now to Alex, who was joined by Optimist Basketball Championship.
We have a special interview today with 2 Rec League legends. Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Mac Igo, senior.
Aiden Late.
Coach Igo, how did you guys pull this off, and what do you credit your success to?
You know, the guys, I put in a game plan for this championship, even throughout the whole season. You know, they really bought into the program, and, you know, it was a great effort from everyone around.
Yeah. Sina, what does winning the chip your senior year mean to you?
You know, it means a lot. Death, taxes, and Igo taking us to the promised land. We knew we were going to do it, but for it to come to fruition, it feels real good.
Super inspiring. Coach, after going down late in the last quarter, Sam Schmitz hit a corner 3 to take back the lead. What was going through your mind during that play?
You know, a lot of thoughts going through my mind. You know, Sam, he had a great game. He also had a bad game, a couple turnovers, a couple great shots. You know, it's like going to the gas station, spending $2 and getting $25 on the lotto.
Yeah. Aiden, do you have anything to say to the youth who want to one day win an Optimist basketball championship?
I tell them it all starts in the gym. One day or day one, head down, chin up, get to work.
Absolutely. Congratulations, and thanks for coming on, guys. Skylar's going to take it home in the fourth.
Concha Sherpa, the only surviving member of the mountaineering expedition that first conquered Mount Everest, said in an AP News report that the world's highest peak is too crowded and dirty and that it needs to be respected. Sherpa, now 91 years old, was among the 35 members in that team that reached the peak on May 29, 1953. Since the first conquest, the peak has been climbed thousands of times, and it gets more crowded every year. There have been concerns about the number of people living on the mountain for months on end, generating trash and waste, but authorities have no plans to cut down the number of permits they issue to climbers. Well, here in Columbus, the Banff Center Mountain Film Festival World Tour is presenting creative and inspiring outdoor adventure films from around the world. Check out wexarts.org for more information such as dates, the full lineup of films, and the link to buy tickets. Maybe Mount Everest isn't the best vacation spot. However, here's a way to travel and learn at the same time.
Welcome back to the Kickin' It Live. The Price is Right. Wondering what your 2025 spring break plans are? Well, this first prize can solve all your problems with a trip to the lustful mountains of Peru. This is a 9-day trip where you will trek across the lands of Lima, Sacred Valley, Machu Picchu, and more. This is offered to grades 5 to 11.
Wait, but I can't make the trip to spring break.
That's no problem. There will be more opportunities to follow later on that summer, including a remarkable wildlife experience in South Africa, or a thrilling European escapade to Berlin, Germany, London, England, and Dublin, Ireland. I know, right? There is a parent night meeting on March 13th in the Black Box Theater at 6 p.m. for middle school trips and 7 p.m. for high school trips. Now here's the catch. A wonderful discount will be qualified for the families who sign up that night. Ladies, name the price of that discount.
I'm gonna have to say it's $150.
Okay, discount you said? Well, I'm gonna say 50.
Actually, it's $300.
The EF Tour Family Information Night is on Wednesday, and if you can't make the meeting, there will be a webinar on Monday, March 18th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Contact Lynn Reese at lreese@uaschools.org with questions. Students curious about generative AI, or those who love a good Raspberry Pi computer, and anyone who wants to put their coding skills to the test can register for the UA Nationwide Hackathon. This fun event is April 19th. Interested students must register through their class Canvas page before spring break. All are welcome. See Dr. Kale in 1402 with questions. Good luck to the concert and symphonic band performing at the OMEA large group event this evening in Granville. The symphonic band will be performing Class AA music, which is the highest level of music. Students eligible for the National Art Honor Society must accept their membership by the end of the day today by submitting the form and fee to the first floor Student Support Office. IB Labs is currently collecting items for care packages for the homeless through next Thursday. Donated items will be distributed through the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. See the posters around the school for details. Room 3109 during 4th period and 3206 during 5th period will be open for anyone who celebrates Ramadan as a place to come together to read, rest, work on puzzles, relax, take short walks, visit others who are fasting, and work on homework. Quick reminder that today marks the last day of quarter 3, meaning we will have no school on Monday. You've got this, Bears. 1 quarter left. Enjoy your 3-day weekend, and we will see you next week.